Welcome back to Tallahassee Real Estate Baker. I'm Dustincarruthers. I'm a realtor in Tallahassee, and I am mixing my love of real estate with my love of baking and preparing food. I have a listing at 1312 Dillard Street, Tallahassee, Florida, that is built in 1958. So things I'm going to do now is my listings or homes I show, I'm going to do what was the most popular baked good from that time. So 1958 had a couple things, but today we're going to do pineapple upside down cake. Hopefully we'll get another home from the 1950s and I can try baked Alaska. We'll see. Start with a 9-inch cooking pan, like you're baking a cake, and we're going to make this for the topping, and then the cake is all just pretty easy one pan cook. Add a 1/4 cup of melted butter, pre-melted, just for you. Can I do this without making a mess? Who knows, we will see. And then just let it swoosh around the bottom. That may be more than 1/4, but we'll see what happens. Take a 1/2 cup of brown sugar and you kind of start ticking it around. Just letting it get everywhere. This little rubber brush, I'm taking kind of smooth that around with the butter and the brown sugar. Put a little bit on the walls again. And this brown sugar butter mixture is going to cook and caramelize your pineapple and cherries. If you've never had this dish, there's pineapple cherries in it. All right, so then what you do is you pat off your sliced pineapples and you cherries, because you don't want too much moisture, soggy cake. So I've patted these off. You put one in the center, and then you're gonna kind of go around that one with the rest of your 6 pineapple slices. So there's 6, 1 in the middle and 5 around the outside. There we go, 2 coop. Okay, then we're going to take a couple and slice them in half, and in between where those meet, we'll put some on the wall. Like that. Like shot right there. Perfect. And take your cherries. I do a nice big one for the middle, and then you'll put some in all of the centers of the pineapple slices. And then fill up all the rest of the gaps. Believe it or not, this is not my first one I've made. My first one I made 20 minutes ago, so I can practice for this one. Again, just for you. All right. Gorgeous. So this should be what the mixture looks like once you have your butter, brown sugar, and fruit. Sugar and fruit done, we're going to set it to the side. And in our mixer here, we're going to take a 1/2 stick of butter, which is a 1/2 cup, room temperature. Set it on low so that it can cream. While it's doing that, we're going to get the eggs ready. We have 3/4 cup of white sugar. 2 eggs, room temperature. This is 1/2 cup of all-purpose flour mixed with 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder and 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt. Now I'm going to go ahead and mix that, and then I kind of incorporate it so that it's easier to go in, because you're going to put this in together with your wet mixture. So we need a 1/3 cup of milk. I do a little bit less because I like to add a little bit of, like I like to. I've read a couple different recipes and I'm Frankensteining this together, which ones I think sound the best. So a little less than 1/3 cup of milk, and a little of the pineapple juice. Like that. Our guarantee. And then you take and you're going to do a 1/3 cup of sour cream. Either, because this is use a large measuring cup. This is not. We're going to whisk that together, mix it the best we can in this tiny measuring cup. Remember, whisk is too big. One or the other. All right, butter's creamed a little bit. We're going to take and add in the 3/4 cup of white sugar. Now that your butter sugar has creamed together, you're going to add in 2 room temperature eggs, one at a time, mix in between until they're well incorporated. We have the butter, sugar, and eggs well incorporated and fluffy. We're going to add in the flour mixture, and we're going to alternate. If you ever make a pound cake, you know you do dry ingredient, wet, dry, whatever. You start with dry, end with dry. So we're going to start with this, mix this in between. So we're good. I got all the wet and dry ingredients included, except for, out of order, the vanilla. So 2 teaspoons, which we do a little extra because we like a little extra. Finish that up, and when we're done, ready to build our cake. Take our pan with our fruit mixture in there and the butter and sugar. It does get hard, again, if it's cold and this granite countertop. So if you're making this, when you first put this stuff in there, go kind of fast. Once it sets, it's fine because you're going to put your cake batter on there and then bake it. But it does get there quickly. Last stir. Now take a silicone spoon, put your batter, just kind of dollop it around. Dollop, drop it. Do as I do, not as I say. We stick it in our 350 oven for 40 minutes. See you in 40. All right, we cooked for 40 minutes. We sat on the counter for 15 on top of the wire rack. We're going to flip it over, see what happens. Brr. Oh man, that looks good. That looks good. I will get this up on YouTube. Please join me tomorrow at open house at 1312 Dillard Street. Well, probably today since I'll get this uploaded in the morning, but 2 to 4 Tallahassee, Florida, 1312 Dillard Street. We'll have cake. See you there. Oh, and someone's not gonna get mad at me. Please like and subscribe and share with your friends.